Before we start this podcast, there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this podcast. This is Deep Dive Podcast. I'm your host, Gamer and D. We are going to review Squid Game Season 2. So, okay, my first thoughts on this was honestly, I was like, semi excited about it just because I'm like, bro, I'll be honest, the only reason I'm only watching this is just because of the traps. Just because of like um, Saw, because I watched like a bunch of like Saw traps, and then I got really interested in it, and then I was like, when I heard about Squid Game, right? Like, dang, I saw the traps and that stuff. I was like, ooh, all right, this is, I am excited for this one, honestly. Yeah, so I was basically, well, it's like, dang, but I was just ready to watch Squid Game, honestly. Yeah, so, all right. So we're gonna talk about after season one. Um, I'm not really sure if I say his name right. Gi-Hun goes back to Squid Game. So he wants to back to Squid Game because he wants to end like the Squid Game because he saw what happened to like everybody, and then he's like, man, we need to stop this, man. This is crazy. Yeah, so he went back to Squid Game, and then guess who joined? The front man. I didn't know the front man joined the game. Like until my mom pointed out when uh when we was sorry when we was watching Squid Game. I was like, oh shoot, that is the front man. What the heck is he joining here for? Yeah, it just it's really funny. Like someone who joins Squid Game and is like part of Squid Game is like always like number one. I'm like, huh. I'm be like, well, that's funny. Like I only know it's like the second season, but it's just fascinating that the number one is the guy who's part of Squid Game. I was like, oh okay, all right, that's fascinating. Okay, so we're gonna talk about now the boat scene, just because. Oh yeah, just because the detective was still alive. So yeah, so the detective, I was surprised. All right, I didn't. I know he didn't die, and I was expecting the season two will like show him like how he got rescued, but no, they just like tell basically they just tell us what happened. He basically like he got shot right by his brother that he was trying to find, and but the brother is the front man, so he got shot by his brother, and then but one of like the like fishermen saw him in the water and picked him up. I was like, oh, okay, that all right, like that's fascinating. Like I wonder, like I was just wondering if the boat was basically like just like just a random person who was just in the ocean, be like, oh, hey, that person is in the water. Let's just pick him up, or it's one of like the Squid Game employees. It's like, you know what? Let's just pick him up. Right? Let's make him still alive for like the for some reason. Okay, so yeah. So my favorite characters are 95 and 195 and 222. I don't know their names. Like I googled it and I'm afraid to mess up their names. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about 222 more just because I'll be like the only reason I like this character is because I've been seeing a lot of reels on my Instagram feed. So I'm like, uh oh, I'm starting to like that character now. Like I am feeling so nervous when I like a character in Squid Game, just because I have like the what's it called, the signs of them just dying. Because like man, I've been like liking so many characters from like cartoons, like Arcane, Star Wars, um, basically Star Wars, the Clone Wars. They all like all characters that I like from that two series died. I was like, what? Ain't no way. Like I hope, like when I watch like a TV series or a TV series, basically they will be. alive when I like them. But I'm just hoping, probably next season, like I'll see them still alive, basically. Right? Okay. I need to talk about this one honestly. The theories on Squid Game is just crazy. Like I've been thinking a lot of theories on Squid Game. It's just like wow. I'm like, bro, like people saying like Prayer 100 is like the one of the I forgot one of the like part owners of Squid Games or something like that, and then he just lost his money. I'm like, what? Ain't no way that theory is crazy. Like if it's true, it's true, man. And then the other theory was like, who was it? I forgot his name already, but the military guy who have the pig, have the ponytail, bro. They people saying like he's part of Squid Game, like one of like the employees or something like that. Or I'm like, what? Uh, ain't no way that's actually happening. That ain't no way that actually like it. Honestly, he looked suspicious at first, right? And then like when I was getting into the episodes, like more and more episodes, I was like, oh, no, I'm trusting him a little bit. I'm like, I'll see what happens. See what happens. Oh, and then I forgot to say about the boat scene. I honestly, this is like my least favorite scene in the Squid Game, just because it's like for me, like there's some points that I was excited about because I'll be like, okay, in that boat scene, I was like, there's definitely a spy for Squid Game in that boat. Like, ain't no way that like when Gi-Hun went back to Squid Game, they removed the tractor, the what's it called, the tracking device. I mean, ain't no way that they'd be like, oh, let's search his teeth for some reason. There's like a spy there, and I was right, man. The boatman was the spy for Squid Game. I was like, oh, I know it was a spy there, but yeah, there's like some scenes that the boat scene that like I feel like they don't need it, like them just like hanging out in the boat and just like wow, I don't know, like in the ocean nowhere, and then like there's a scene of people just talking. I'm like, bro, what is this point of this? I just want to see Squid Game. I just want to see the games or something like happening, but no, they just like they want to add the boat scene because they be like, okay, because they want to stop the Squid Game. Oh, I forgot to mention the boat scene. Basically, they want to stop the Squid Game, and then that's why Jihan had like the tracker. So they will track him in the Squid Game, and then they will find him, and then they be like, basically stop. They will try to stop the Squid Game, basically. Okay, right. And then now we're gonna talk about my excitement for season three. All right, like yeah, definitely season two was like really good, and then they just like cliffhanger, and then they saw like that robot robot chick, and then this other person, this same person, but like a boy robot. I'm like, what is this one? A lot of people have theories on that one, but I didn't like watch it yet just because I'll be like I don't know what is it, and then I'm just gonna be a little fascinating about it when season three comes out this year, man. I'm just so excited for like that season three. Be what new traps. I feel like season three be like one. It might be in a different island, or this is like somehow it's in the same building, but like they like somehow like switch everything. They'd be like, oh, brand new games, new look, whatever, like a new design. How they okay, and people think that they in a different um, place, right? Okay, so my thoughts on Squid Game. It's honestly, I liked it. I want to do maybe a season one review too. Like I probably will watch Squid Game and then just do a review on it. But yeah, I really like season two. Um, I really like the what called the one. I don't know what. what is it called, the one that spins around, and then they need to go to the room. Just because I don't know why I really like it. It's just because like I just see the madness of people just pushing out of the way, be like, get out of my way. We just need three people, not you. Just yeet, just throw them or something. I'm like, hey, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. And then if I need to give a score out of this, like a about 1 out of 10, I'll give it like a 7 at least, just because I really like Squid Game. I hope I'll see um, more stuff in Squid Game in the future. And yeah, that's it for this podcast. If you guys like this podcast, hit the like button. If you're a new person, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time.